It's pretty awesome being the #1 seed. We went into it with few expectations considering we just made a few roster changes, but so far it's looked really good and we feel really confident. I don't think we have as many fans in Valorant as like some teams like TSM or Sentinels, but I think the teams that really watch us play peg us at #1 or 2.
I think Envy's got, in my opinion, the best in-game leader in North American history, which is FNS. So when you combine young talent, new talent in Mame with, you know, one of the best IGLs NA's ever had, then you're gonna have a really good team.
FNS is waiting right around the corner. There's players in B main, just has to be patient right now as Lear comes through first and blinds him. Nice dash coming out from Dicey, but it's not enough to get past FNS, who manages to pick up one more. Yet again, an Envy just keep things going.
I think more than anything else, you want to lead by example. So you want to put the most work in, you want to put the most hours in terms of playing the game, in terms of watching the game, and then overall just have a structure and a plan for your team going into every game. Just putting 5 people on the same page is super important in anything, and it's just a role that I stuck with because I felt like nobody can do it better than me, honestly. And it's not like an ego thing, it might be, I guess, but I just always felt very confident and very comfortable in the role itself.
He has a phenomenal mind for the game. He's the type of guy that's going to go in the server all by himself, think about exactly how you're going to peek him and plan specific things out to edge the battle in his favor. So a game like Valorant, when it came out, just fit him perfectly. It was like a glove, fit right on his hand. Whenever he sees, you know, a specific piece of utility somewhere on the map, whether it be, you know, a brim smoke or a cypher cam or a sova dart, he knows exactly how to respond and move the pieces around the map. And oftentimes it's very quick.
They've actually managed to make it up towards spawn, but FNS, who's kind of hanging that back, manages to get a couple of kills, and you can see them changing their plan off that. They want to go back towards A, but they're going to take their time to get there as they have to run all the way back up catwalk. That does allow Relics to get into a better and more advantageous position. But look at where FNS is. Relics has no idea. FNS with his big brain,
30 seconds left. Spike
getting
planted.
the best of Cloud9.
Since their last roster change, which we all knew was coming, was, I mean, we knew we were in trouble once we found out about that, the Food and Crashies pickup.
We were looking for more firepower, more experience, and more communication, and we got all 3 of those. They're both superstar players from their previous rosters.
Gives them a lot more entering ability as well. Crashy's holding the line though against the aforementioned 6, and Archer's also fallen to his Spectre, and now Food steps up to the plate. He delivers, he dispatches. A great crossfire established between the two of them, with Crashy's picking up 4.
I did not expect us to look so good so quickly, honestly. Now that we've got #1 seed at the close qualifier, it's only fair that our expectations are the exact same to be #1.
He has brought this Envy team through so many different lineups, but he's finally found this one with FNS at the helm. That's where I give Envy an edge coming into First Strike, and I don't think there's any other in-game leaders that really match up to him.